Are you terrified to invite people to look at your business?
You love your business and you really believe in it, right? But maybe you're afraid everyone else is gonna think you're a little crazy, or they're gonna think that you're being pushy by trying to get them to buy what you're selling.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to grow your team or you're trying to gain more customers. In this episode today, we are going to share some of our best tips on how to invite.
Absolutely. So if you've been avoiding that invitation because maybe you're brand new and you just don't feel ready to invite just yet, or you're afraid you're going to get rejected, or you don't want people to think you're a weirdo, you're going to love this episode. We've got some great tips for you, so stay tuned. Hey there, and welcome to Global Freedom TV. My name is Jordan Maley, and I'm here today with my mom and business partner, Kathy Schneider. We are a mother-daughter team who help driven network marketers like you with the simple strategies to grow your business quickly online without confusion and overwhelm. Together, we've personally enrolled over 600 people into our business. We've built teams that exceed $1 million in sales volume and won the award for the fastest growing team in our company 5 years in a row. We'd love to know who's tuning into our videos, so do us a favor and drop a comment below to let us know who you are and where you're tuning in from, and we can't wait to come back later and say hello. If you get value from this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we put out brand new training videos and free resources on this channel every single week. We've listed out all the points covered in this video, along with the details for how you can grab a free copy of our favorite invitation scripts in the description below. So feel free to check those out at any time. Today, we're going to be talking about how to invite someone to take a look at your network marketing business. So let's jump in and get started.
Keep the main thing the main thing. Oh my gosh, definitely inviting is one of the main things in network marketing. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. You've got to be inviting or your business is basically dead. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
So let's jump in and let's talk about the gift that you have with your business. One of the things we hear most often from our team and our coaching clients is that they feel bad about inviting someone to take a look at their business. They feel as if by asking someone to take a look that they're asking that person to do them a favor, when in reality, it's the other way around. We want you to think for a minute about the person who first invited you to look at network marketing. Whether they invited you to look at a product or their business opportunity, we're curious. Do you feel any anger or resentment toward the person who first introduced you to your company? Feel free to chime in the comments below with your answer. Or are you incredibly grateful to that person who had the nerve to invite you to take a look? When you start inviting prospects to look at your business, you're going to get a lot of no's. That's just part of the game. But in between those no's, you're going to also get some yeses. And those yeses could turn into people who 5 years from now are crossing your company's stage, living a completely different life because you had the courage to ask. Okay? Never forget that as network marketers, we have a gift, but you have to share it if you want people to benefit from it.
One of the biggest misconceptions people have about inviting is that when you ask someone to take a look, you're asking someone to join your business or to buy your products. And unfortunately, many people do use this strategy, okay? Sending spammy links or messages that are paragraphs long, telling someone everything about why their business is the best opportunity ever. But you need to get that out of your head right now, because that's not how inviting is supposed to work. When you invite someone to take a look at your business, or you're literally just inviting them to take a look. No pressure, no links, no paragraphs, just a simple question. If I sent you some information, would you take a look at it? It's really that simple. And remember, you have to date before you get married. So start by asking your prospect to take one simple step. Then incrementally lead them through the information gathering process until they're ready to join you or buy, okay? The invitation is not about asking someone to join. It's about determining if they even have an interest in exploring their options.
we teach a rapport building method of inviting, where you chat with someone for a few minutes inside of Messenger, and then you circle back a couple days later and make that invitation. We show you exactly how to do this inside of our inviting scripts. So be sure and grab a copy of those using the link in the description below so you can see exactly how that works. People worry about coming across as spammy or pushy. However, when you make this transition to the right way, your prospect is going to feel flattered that you thought of them. Almost always, it happened to me this morning, when someone tells us no, they also say, but thank you for thinking of me, right? So it's such a great way to do it. Not only does this make the rejection a lot easier to handle, but it leaves the door open for future conversations, and that is huge. Don't pounce on someone the moment you speak to them. Don't start your message with that invitation. Spend a few minutes building some rapport, then circle back using the strategies inside our invitation scripts. Are you ready to give it a try? Go download our favorite invitation scripts now at globalfreedomcommunity.com/20 and let's do it.
Question of the week. How many people will you invite to take a look at your business this week? Drop the number in the comments below. We can't wait to see your comment.
Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode of Global Freedom TV, and we can't wait to see you next week for the new episode.